Hi, welcome back to Aiki Insights. And again, thank you to Stuart for his bouquet. We're going to delve into some progressions in this series, or transitions. So looking at when if you're not good enough to make the technique works, or you don't get uke into the position well enough so that they can't, they're immobilized, and then you have to transition into something else potentially. What are the options? What are some options? Because it's like a matrix. There's no one size plug out, plug in. It's multiple options at different times. And you want to start thinking in terms of a matrix, even though you're doing the same technique over and over and over. Every time you do, it doesn't matter, like you might do the easiest technique in the world, ikajo, shomen ikajo saichi. One. Okay, at this point, what are my different options? If I can't go this way, I can go this way. Things like that. Or two, you've cut down. I can't get through, he's bent his arm and stood up. All right, what are my next options? Step through, maybe hijishime, or step back, Budo garami again. So thinking about when you're practicing your techniques, not just being locked in the mindset of, okay, I'm doing this technique, this is all I'm thinking about. But at every part, every section of the technique is a matrix or a juncture, which offers an opportunity for something else. So just that training happens in here. So today we're going to look at what possibilities present themselves from hijiate kokyu nage. So it could be, the attack isn't important. So for hijiate kokyu nage, it could be grab, and we're going to turn into hijiate kokyu nage. You could throw a punch, and you turn into hijiate kokyu nage. So don't think we're only talking about from katate mochi. We're going to use katate mochi as our vehicle, but it doesn't really matter. Whatever attack that puts you into this position here. Okay. All right. So we're going to start with we're in a position of katate mochi, hijiate kokyu nage knees. So I'm left foot forward, he's right foot forward. But like I said, it could be a punch, could be a kick. He could just kick from here. One, and then I'll turn into this. Okay, so don't get caught up on the attack. Just be mindful of, we're doing this from the position of hijiate kokyu nage. So from here, hijiate kokyu nage, one. I turn in, ready to do hijiate kokyu nage. And honestly, if you do this well, they won't get an opportunity to do anything else. You'll already have broken their arm or dislocated before they can move, because you haven't stopped at this point. But let's just say you haven't, and they feel it sensitively and turn in to here, ready to hit you again. What are your options here? So let's just look at that. So, okay, one. You turn and they turn straight away. Now from here, one option is garami. You just take this hand out, lift this in, and attack with the elbow. One here, at this, and I'm stepping at the same time. So this has failed. One here, atemi, and then drop and throw. So let's explore that again. Here, one, two, turns. Turn and throw. From this way. One, two, throw. From this way. We'll do it slowly. One, two, he turns in, step in. At the same time, bring your hand from underneath to over the top and attack with your elbow. Then drop the elbow to his elbow, so you've got the lock. Then it's just hiriminage shift. One, elbow, hiriminage. More time. One, two, three, and lift. This way. One, two, and okay. So that's one option that just comes to mind. Let's explore another option. One, two, keep this arm here and just slide in with shomen iriminage. My left foot's forward, come straight in and over. Obviously there's lots of atemi at that point. You can just come straight over the top and down. But for practice, a beautiful shomen iriminage could do the same thing without really hitting. You're at this point, he's turned, just thread the knee, up, down. Just try that. So here, 1, 2. On this way. 1. This way. This way. 1, 2. Leaves you with a nice arm here to attack as well if you need to. So that's shomen iriminage option. What might be a further option? 1, 2. From here, you could come in with kokyu nage. Just grab, you're already here, come underneath, drop and throw. So let's explore. That's hard for Uke to do slow, so we'll do that at normal sort of speed. 1, 2, 3. And I might drop down to both knees for this one. 1, 2. And this way. 2. And you've got this arm to attack, or put an arm bar on it, or attack here as well. Or you could just come up and over and finish like kotegashi. So it's just slowly to the throat of that one. 1, 2, control underneath the arm, like an arm drag pulling him in. But instead of pulling him in, I come into him. I step in with my back foot underneath to generate centrifugal force. Up, then down. Then throw. This feeling of throw. Ready? 1, 2, 3. And finish, and you have this arm for whatever you want to do after. One more time, looking at this. 1, 2, 3. So you can see there's 3 options without even trying. Can we think of any others? Let's see. 1, 2. He turns. Obviously, kotegashi is an easy one. You're here. Sumiyatoshi is another. You're here. Yonkaja nage. Lots of options. So I'll just do whatever comes to me now. So here's just a possibility of juncture from where you might end up if you haven't got the hijiate kokyu nage into position and you're facing uke. Instead of being paralyzed with, oh, so my mindset was so locked into one technique, just flow. What else is possible when you're in a position where you're here with one arm underneath and one arm at the wrist? There's lots of other, go iriminage. So it doesn't matter, but think, and this training happens in here, even when you're just doing the same drill over and over for the same technique. So I hope you enjoyed this progressions episode using hijiate kokyu nage as a vehicle. Let us know what you think in the comments underneath. Keep it respectful, and because the dialogue is useful for everyone if it's respectful. And see you next time. Thank you, Stuart.